met them a long time ago. And yeah, I mean, they you know, Crow's been around for quite some time, and he picks up games very, very quickly. But we're not wasting any time here, folks. We're going to go into Riot, and we're playing some Hardpoint. Riot, as Hastro said, is one of his favorite maps in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
And immediately I want to point something out to you. The change of loadout that Machilla's done. Now, no XO ability, no tacticals, no nades, no nothing. He just wants pure weapon. He's probably got, you know, the wild cards. He's going to be running 3 attachments on that assault rifle. As well as that, he's going to be stacked on perks. Yeah, and taking a look and seeing what Crowster's rocking, if I'm correct, that will be the ASM-1 with a red dot as well as the laser sight on there. And look at that rebooting of the XO. So that's basically what the EMP grenade does. A lot of people have been asking questions about the EMP grenade because, you know, in Black Ops 2, when you threw that EMP grenade, if someone was behind a wall, they got tagged with it. Right. And I haven't had a chance to actually test it out for myself. It does go through walls, but it has to be very, very precise. It needs to actually like, physically land next to the wall. Really? Yeah. If it bounces off, it's not. Its range isn't that big. Yeah. I think it's fair to say, but you can still get hit from it from behind a wall. Meanwhile, Theory, that's who we're on board with right now. He's already actually picked himself up his UAV, so he's off to a nice start. I gotta highlight what Theory's actually using here. So that gun that he's using is a modified ASM-1 from a supply drop. Yeah, supply drop. That's exactly where he's got that from. It seems like this ASM-1 differs from the original by having a faster fire rate. But for those of you guys worried, it looks really pretty. Oh, well, it's gold. So obviously everything that's gold is better. So the thing that you gotta point out here is that these weapon drops, right? They're not. They're still balanced because a lot of people are like, whoa, but they have better abilities. Yeah, that's true. And oh, wait a minute, Theory tried to stay alive. That actually was a really good job. That was a good use of stim and dodges the nade, but his stim's still there. Clutch. Exactly that. If he didn't have that stim and that nade flew in, he would have been taken out without a doubt. 100%. Without a doubt. But just to finish his thought about the ASM-1 and what we're seeing here with the weapon supply drop, this modified version, this is basically what you're going to get in Advanced Warfare. You're going to get an ASM-1 that probably has a faster fire rate, but it might be weaker in damage. And there's like a give and take there. So it's never going to stay the same in all stats and just increase on one. It always has that sort of cost analysis kind of thing. You know, you're going to get benefit from one, but it's going to be reduced in another. So it does keep it very well balanced. If there's one thing I learned from my conversations with Michael Condrey, has been they're so focused on balance. Like they really, really care about this. And again, like as a fan of Call of Duty and someone who's been playing in it since Call of Duty 2, I award that kind of attention to detail when you are focused on balance like that. Completely agree. Right now, though, back to the game, Golden Boy. It's TK 66-29 in the lead. Other Team Curse finally have got themselves on a hard point. It's worth mentioning these two teams very familiar with this game mode. Obviously, it did take a miss from Call of Duty Ghost, but it's back in Advanced Warfare, and a reception that's got was absolutely massive. I remember watching the multiplayer reveal, and it was like, this is pretty good, this is pretty good. And then they're like, oh, by the way, Hardpoint's back. And my Twitter just exploded. Oh, yeah. It was awesome to see this game type making its return dramatically to Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Enable tried to jump down there from that top hardpoint, inside the corridor hardpoint to be exact, but he ends up getting cleaned up. TK, meanwhile, they do have control, and they do have a sizable lead, but there is going to be a contestment there, as you will see Curse be able to get control of this hardpoint. Theory is going to spawn out, which means that they are not going to have a favorable position here. You actually have two teammates spawning more toward the courtyard, so they're going to try and apply pressure from there. There you can see Neslo working with another one of his teammates, but couldn't find anything there as he gets cleaned up. There's going to be 27 seconds left on this hard point here. This is crucial time for Curse to be able to come back, and they've tied the game pretty much. And they're about to go into the lead as well. They've held this hard point pretty much the entire time. TK not able to get close to it, and that's the fantastic setup Curse really had. And you see Sharp, he was going to rotate, and he was like, well, sorry, he was going to trap back to the hard point. He was like, well, I may as well just rotate now. Play to the left-hand side. Luckily, his teammate does clean that out. So now Sharp's going to set up for that next hill. Obviously, 4 seconds before it does rotate. However, Curse do have the lead. Now the question, has anyone from Curse managed to sneak through? I don't think they have, so TK should be able to get some solid time so far. Yeah, there's actually going to be someone trying to push out right through that prison tower there. Another one right in front of Sharp, but he's going to get taken out, and that won't be good, because that's going to open up that lane there for Curse to be able to put some pressure down. Granted, though, they do have control of the hard point, and they're looking to be able to bring this one back. But with that said, Curse managed to make their way right back into the hard point. You see that it's highlighted red right now. That means Curse has full control, as Sharp, along with his teammate, trying to push up, make magic happen, contesting the hard point, finding one off the hip fire, but there is going to be a member of Curse there for the stop immediately. Yeah, big plays coming out from Curse. You see Enable, who's going to be up top. Just going to try and give his teammates a little bit of slaying support. He still has that drone, of course, to use if he so chooses. Player underneath him to right. He's going to see that by the UAV. Easy pickings there for Enable. Actually a first place kill as well, so really doing some big damage, although he just gets shot from behind. But Curse, considering they were 40 to 50 points behind now. They've generated themselves a nice little lead.
So a lot of people have been asking me on Twitter as well, you know, about kill times and all that stuff, right? And one thing that I've noticed, for me personally, I feel like the kill times fit a little bit with what we're seeing here. It hasn't been anything too crazy. I don't feel like you're like paper.
I think a lot of people are misunderstanding kill time and gunfight time, because the gunfights are lasting a lot longer now.
That's
because
true.
of the exoskeleton, because you can boost, because you can slide. You've got all these extra things. Obviously, stim as well. That's going to help out in gunfights. So the actual, oh, that was nasty.
Enable with that triple. That's dirty.
Dirty. Oh, and there's the fourth, just because.
Just because he can.
Exactly. He's just such a talented player, especially on this game. He really has taken a very, very big liking to it. But as I was saying, the actual gunfight times take a lot longer. So to actually, the time to kill, I would say is actually pretty high.
Yeah, you know, it all varies depending on the situation, right? I mean,
yeah,
in the essence of Enable, you saw him. He's connecting with all 4 bullets of that IMR.
Oh, he's not missing.
Yeah, he's not missing with that. And I've seen the IMR actually kill people in 2 shots, right? But that's because you're not connecting with every single bullet.
Yeah.
But in the instance of Enable, he's connecting with all 4. So a lot of people can actually take a look at this. And I know a lot of the fans online are actually going to break down every single minute detail of this game. But Enable just playing this one so intelligently there. And of course, jumping back over to him, he's going to be using that IMR with the advanced red dot, which has been his favorite red dot. And honestly, works out rather well.
Oh, I love it. He's having so much fun. You can just tell. 162 to 112 is the score currently in favor of Team Curse. Still on board with Enable, and Enable's doing that anchoring role. We touched on that a little bit earlier on Golden Boy. If you're unfamiliar with it, it's basically holding down the spawn for your teammates, and he's going to be rotating around this left-hand side of the map just to set up on that next hardpoint location.
Yeah, he's going to get ready for the courtyard hardpoint. So a very smart play from Enable, but he has to watch out for the players that will be pushing roof. So look for Enable to be focusing his attention up, because he knows that players will be pushing through the roof. But wait a minute, a player's actually going to challenge him from the right, and Enable's going to try and stay alive here. Tried to pop that stim, but couldn't quite do anything there. That's going to be a couple seconds left here on the rooftop hardpoint.
He's just desperate for those points, isn't he? He just wants that hardpoint secure point. There's 2 seconds left. He's trying to die for it. Oh, he makes me laugh.
Yeah, no, Mochila just doing what Mochila does. Is he's actually going to look for a good vantage point, but he's like, whoa,
through the roof.
What
just happened?
Where did that hole in the floor come from? But still, though, obviously, is nothing but love for Moch, as he has the IMR as well. He's going to get picked off now, and got TK with control of the hardpoint, the courtyard hardpoint. This is great time.
It is, and the hardpoint is contested. Goonjar turns. Oh, I thought he was going to get it, but he's just going to sit in the corner. Should pop his stim. Nope, gets it.
Remember, the thing is with the stim now, I haven't had a chance to actually see a player stay alive long enough to see that stim recharge or see the EXO ability recharge. I don't know if you have information on that.
Nice play from Goonjar. It does take a while. It does. Its cooldown is pretty hefty. I'm not entirely sure on the exact amount, but it isn't like, for example, the overclock, which kind of has a reduced cooldown. But Goonjar did very, very well there in that gunfight. Managed to secure that hardpoint for a lot of time, and he's set up on the next one. He's going to drop down and get the points, and there's an easy kill on the stairs for him. Nicely played. 185 to 170 in favor of Curse. Curse now on the hill, and it's going to be Burns off, and he needs to stay alive here.
Oh, this is a crucial play, because there is going to be pressure coming in from the courtyard. And look at that tracker drone, actually. That's going to be such a nuisance inside of this hill. And they finally managed to extinguish it. But beautiful shot there with the ASM-1, as he's able to connect with that jump shot around the corner, finding another player right on the outside. He's going to get hit markers, and he is going to get stunned just a second, though. And he is going to finally get dropped. Hopping over to Neslo now, who's looking to try and get some pressure on top of the roof. But it seems like Curse is going to continue to add on to this lead.
Yeah, this is a really difficult hill to really break if they have a player on top of it. As I believe they actually do. I think that's probably going to be
Neslo switch to the Moors, by the way?
Yeah, he did. He switched up. I think he's looking at that clock and he's thinking, well, there's 60 seconds left. Curse is going to control that hill for the next 4. It's pretty much mathematically impossible.
If we can we jump over to Neslo? I really hope he has that.
There he is.
There he is. All right, let's see if he can get a couple shots, because Neslo really likes to talk a big game when it comes to sniper.
I told him everything he knows, and that's a true story. That's a true story. Black Ops 2, ask him. I told him how to snipe.
Oh,
and clearly I didn't do a good enough job.
No, well, obviously not. Because that one player's going to be challenging him again. That was actually a really smart challenge there from that player on the rooftop. Neslo just couldn't quite get the angle there, as he was not in the most favorable of positions. Crosser's going to be inside of the hard point here, working with a teammate from Curse as well. Got about 19 seconds left on the clock, but Curse has pretty much locked this one down with some stellar performance. Here we go, 2-1, and that will be it. Oh, never mind.
No, it's contested. Don't count TK out just yet. They may not want him to get to 250. They're not going to be able to win, of course. But
yeah.
They just don't want 250.
They totally
that's the
just
time
juked
right
me so bad there.
You were like, it's
It's over. No, it's not. All right, guys, that was it. Curse is going to be able to take the Hardpoint game there on Riot. Definitely a brilliant job out of them. But, of course, Team Caliber really looking to see what they're going to bring to the table and capture the flag.